What's up, my Fina loves? It's Miss Fina D coming to you all from Fina Team and News. So, I just posted my review about power, okay? And so, this video coming right after that is perfect. So, anyways, Phaedra Parks, and you guys also know I talk about the Real Housewives of Atlanta a lot on this channel. So, talking about Phaedra Parks and talking about power, everything is just perfect and just fits together, okay? Phaedra was on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, most of you are aware, and she was involved in that major lie that almost ended Candy's career, and that could have led to a lot of legal troubles, okay? So she was fired. Since then, she's on Instagram doing her thing, whatever. So she was at Power, the show. I just did the review, so if you want to go ahead and, listen to that, please do. Thank you for supporting the channel, supporting me. But she was at the premiere, all right? And she have all of these beautiful pictures with the cast, just having a good time. But it was her caption under the 50 Cent picture that, is leading to this video. She posted, "You don't rock with power, ? At 50 Cent. Get the stripe." Tune in now for season 5. Side note, before y'all start the chatter, he ain't Mr. Chocolate. Ha ha ha. You guys already know that was Mr. Chocolate, the guy she was allegedly having an affair with while she was still legally married to Apollo. All right. Everybody knows his stripe will have you sprung for 20 years, and ain't nobody got time for that. I have 2 kings and too many jobs, but he smells amazing and is plumb fine, so keep him in your top 3 fantasy roster, and so on and so forth. All right, so everybody in her comments, people are laughing. "Hands off my man." Phaedra responded, "Hands up in the air. I ain't ready." All right, Phaedra, I think you would have him sprung. You know how we do. And she went ahead and dropped some emojis. You all letting Dre take over like this MF making major moves, okay? And she responded, "Okay. Ain't he fine though? How's your mama? She's awesome. Thanks for asking. I'm happy for my big sis. I'm always saying in my heart and prayer for you, God going to." Okay, go ahead and read the rest. Ha ha ha, Mr. Chocolate. All right, so basically people are commenting and she's responding and all of that. So the whole 20 years part is Vivica Fox, all right? It's been 150 years and Vivica Fox still talks about 50 Cent, still do interviews about him, still talk about how he was the love and still is the love of her life, and she would marry him in a heartbeat, and she can never say never. She was recently on the Wendy Williams show, still talking about him. She included him in her book and all of that, okay? So that's one of the big joke online, like, oh my God, come on Vivica, you're still talking about him 20 years later. So 50 have posted her on his page, making jokes, throwing up memes and things like that. People are calling her desperate, saying that it's embarrassing for her to be this amazing actress, for her to be at her age, to still be talking about a relationship that was briefly and that happened ages ago. Like, basically let it go. Now, Phaedra being, I'm an example. We already talked about this. When Candy used to be angry on screen, okay? And people used to say, "Why is Candy so angry?" It was because Phaedra was doing things behind the scene that the camera did not get to see. So by the time the camera came back on, Candy was on 10 and Phaedra was chilling, calm, and pretending. It wasn't until the camera caught her talking about Candy and Shamia and all of that at the table. That's why she was whispering, hoping they did not pick it up, and it did. That's how it was revealed how she is behind the scene. And of course, as the season went on, she was exposed. But we already know Phaedra lies and all of that, so there's no shocker here. But she went and sent Vivica a message, all right? So let me go ahead to Vivica page and I'm going to go ahead and read a message that she sent her. And I'm not here for Phaedra. You guys know that. I'm not here for her. I think she's an evil person. I think she's someone that said it over and over again that will lie on you. All right? Watch you get the death penalty, and will come and sit in the front row and watch you get executed, as long as she's not going to be the one to take the fall for a lie. All right? That's how evil Phaedra is. That's just real talk. Yes, it's just a TV show and all of that, but she's an evil person. So Vivica went ahead and responded. This is allegedly is Phaedra sending Vivica a message. Hello, pretty. I hope all is well. FYI, I took a pic with 50 at Power Premiere, posted it, and heard, one of those blog pages is trying to make it into some BS towards you, and I adore you and I have nothing but love for you. All right? So Vivica went ahead and posted, when you have to break out them receipts on another toxic trick, the nerve to text me, girl, bye, I see you, I ain't new to this, I'm true to this. Go ahead and read her caption. Okay, this whole toxic trick thing is the same name that she called Kenya, even though Kenya did not steal her phone on Celebrity Apprentice, and she was very disgusting towards Kenya. Kenya threw light shade here and there, all of that, but Vivica just took hers to a whole other level. Kenya don't talk about this lady. Kenya be laughing, whatever, but every chance she gets, she brings up Kenya. Now, Vivica, I'm not going to take away her, accomplishments and all of that, being an actress and all of that. But be honest with you, the only time she makes the news, makes the blog pages, is not because of her recent appearances, movies, shows, and things she's doing. She makes the blogs when she talks about Kenya Moore, when she's talking about, for example, she's talking about Phaedra now, or when she's talking about 50 Cent. She's not making the blogs because of her accomplishments anymore. So, but yeah, she have this very evil spirit towards Kenya, whereas Kenya be laughing and takes the whole thing as a joke. But Kenya never stole her phone. But it was like, you know what? Go ahead and blame Kenya. And for the first time, it would have been nice to see the two black women on that show come together and work together, instead of feeding into exactly what that show wanted. Two black women, successful, coming at each other and dragging each other down, instead of them saying, you know what, we're going to show America that we can be happy for each other, that we can work together. Instead, it was, we're going to be nasty, mean, go below the belt in the gutter, and that's where it was. Like I said, I'm not excusing some of the things that Kenya said on Celebrity Apprentice, but it was light shade. Vivica's not so much. Let's get back to the story. So, and then she went ahead and posted this video.
Such a successful day.
For real.
So, what's your word for the haters?
Don't be a stupid bitch. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Now, like I said, I'm not here for Phaedra. Will never be here for Phaedra. I don't hate her, because hate is a strong word. I don't hate anybody, all right? But I really don't think it's that deep. Even though I'm not here for Phaedra, but I have to be fair. I don't think it's that deep. I just think Phaedra wanted a clever caption. She wanted a funny caption. She wanted a caption that would end up on the blog pages and all of that. Now, she's not friends with Vivica. She was just like, girl, listen, man, I posted something because it was funny. Doesn't mean that it's that serious. I don't think it was that deep for Phaedra. It was a light shade, but it makes sense with the picture she was posting, because whenever she posts something, like the whole situation with Shamar Moore a while ago, she tried to support him, and then next thing you know, he went ahead and put her on blast. I haven't talked to Phaedra since Watch What Happens Live. We're not together. I don't want her. Like, instead of just cue, the way how Phaedra went ahead and posted an old image of them on Watch What Happens Live, kissing or hugging at each other as if something was going on, promoted his show without clarifying everything. He didn't like that. So instead of him saying thank you, it was him just basically making videos and just completely dissing her. Like, girl, bye. Don't associate. I don't want to associate myself with you, because I guess he saw what happened and all of that and was just saying the last time I saw this woman was on Watch What Happens Live. So she was making sure she clarified the picture with 50 before people took it and ran with it. So I'm not here for her, but I don't think it's that deep to where Vivica took it. But I also get it. Now, they're not friends, but they're all in passing, I'm sure, see each other and all of that. So she was just like, girl, look, I threw a light shade. It was funny, you know what I'm saying? But it's not that deep, so that there's no issue when I see you in passing at events and things like that. But Vivica is not here for it because she's sensitive when it comes to 50, okay? Oh my God. 50, you better be careful, dog. It's been over a decade, this lady. But she's sensitive when it comes to that man. So anyways, of course, Claudia Jordan jumped in the comment on a Vivica Fox page. And Claudia was on the Real Housewives of Atlanta for a hot minute, and she wrote, that was definitely shade, and she tried it, and the text to you, priceless. All right? And yes, Claudia's second comment. Okay? So, of course, Claudia got time. She got time to be on Instagram and everybody's comments. Claudia, I guess it doesn't change with you and Miss Sparks, huh? Claudia, it's shade if it's not true. Are you still angry with Faye from what season you was last in? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was shade. Phaedra was wrong, but I don't think, I'm not here for her, it was that deep. It was just a light shade because it went perfectly with the picture. Now, if they were BFFs and she knew Vivica personally and know that, this is a sensitive subject, then maybe, but Vivica be crying on TV about 50. So yeah, she really loved that man. Even though every chance he gets, he diss her. But anyways, let's go ahead and read these comments. People, basically, you can see on the screen telling Claudia to shut up and all that stuff. All right, but Claudia got time. I can't comment like y'all. The only peach that matters, it's actually in 300 stores across America. Buy your bottle today. So basically, Claudia has, wine and a makeup line, and she's doing her thing, so just because she's not on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, I don't know why people make it seem like that show is God. It's not. Yes, and Phaedra ain't on the show either, so what's your point? All the people coming for Claudia, Phaedra got fired for lying. At least Claudia was like, I'm out. Whether she was like, I'm out, or they didn't invite her back, she left with her integrity. I don't know, Phaedra fans be trying to be delusional or whatever. Phaedra's a liar. It's disgusting what she did, and case closed. So Claudia, a reality show versus film and a talk show, right? Claudia has a film, Claudia been acting for a while. She also have a talk show. And this other person she responded to, you pictureless pages be the maddest. Just compliment Auntie Viv and keep it pushing like a proper stand. No need to address me, boo. Remember, I don't have a peach whisper neither to you. Ooh, God, Auntie. But this is the thing, though. Claudia is also somewhat, I'm going to throw my quotation ups in the air now, friends with Kenya Moore. She be all on that Kenya picture. And Vivica is very nasty to Kenya. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, Claudia girl, what is it? Pick a side. That's so elementary to pick a side. She can defend Vivica Fox if she wants to, but I'm just like, girl, I'm not here for Vivica either. I'm not going to read all of these comments. I can go slowly up and you guys can read. Well, Claudia, in the back and forth between people and Claudia. Yeah, Claudia is not backing down. Oh, she's going in. I really hate how audience are manipulated by these shows and they pick and choose what they want y'all to think, and the audience eat it up, hook, line, and singer. Go ahead and read the rest. So glad you don't have a peach anymore. I don't think she cares about that peach. Phaedra don't have a peach either, right? But let's go ahead and go back to, Miss Phaedra Page, because after she got shut down by Vivica, she went ahead and posted this video of Lil Duval. All right, I am going to go ahead and take a screenshot of the video. Okay, if you go to Phaedra Page, which is public, it's not private, and you will see the video because they're playing some music, and I'm not trying to get the whole copyright. Let me see. Yes, they're playing some music and all of that, and I'm not trying to get the copyright and all of that. But this is a video of Lil Duval, okay? And the guy in the red hat is just going crazy. Phaedra Page is not private, so go ahead and click. Just type in Phaedra Parks on into Google, and her Instagram page is going to come up. And her response to the whole thing that Vivica did was basically, in the words of Lil Duval, I'm living my best life. Yes, that's me in the red hat, aka Wild Chocolate Mood. Get the stripe right now. Alright, so Phaedra is always in 50 Cent on comments anyways. She was like, Phaedra was being two-faced. I'm going to shade you publicly on social media, but then I'm going to slide in your DMs or through text message to butter you up and make it look like we're cool, but girl, we're not cool. So Vivica is, but I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, my Vina loves. Thank you all for the love and support. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed to the channel. Turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted, and I will see you all in the comment section. And remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.